Monday again. Oh, Mondays. Gotta love them. Luckily today's gonna be nice. 69 I think is the high, so it won't be like, super depressing and want to crawl into bed sort of Monday. I don't know if you've noticed, but I got yesterday's up early yesterday. Like, I got it finished before I went to bed, so I was able to upload it and get it scheduled. Hopefully that will become a commonplace, but sometimes life gets in the way, so we'll just have to see how that goes. Since it is Monday, it starts a new week. So that means I've got a new week in my bullet journal. This is my bullet journal. I kind of do a more non-traditional version of bullet journal. I prefer something a little bit larger than the standard like Lecterm or Moleskine or whatever that's really popular with a lot of bullet journals. I like this 9 by 12. Gives me a lot of space because I like a lot of space. And the way I set it up is like this. I don't like a lot of squares or rectangles or a lot of right angles, so I tend to focus a little more on these circles. So this is this week's, and the theme for this week is iZombie, the TV show from CW. I really, really like it. I like Rob Thomas, the writer and whatever of that show, especially Veronica Mars. I mean, I was late to Veronica Mars. I didn't discover it till last year, but hello, Kristen Bell, and she is a girl PI and a teen. I mean, what else could you not? And she's badass too, which, I like that sort of package in my TV shows. So, like, even last year I was Veronica Mars for Halloween. So, when I discovered he had another show, I was really excited to check it out. So I just found out it was on Netflix, and so I binged the first 2 seasons, and then as soon as the 3rd season came out on Netflix, I binged that, and I really, really enjoyed it. And since this this month is all like Halloween, scary themed, I thought, it'd be perfect. It didn't turn out quite like I wanted it to. It's pretty basic. You can't really tell what it is unless you know what the theme is supposed to be. And these are supposed to be brains, but I think they look like weird cabbages or flowers or something. I don't know. So, like, other examples of what I did for this month is, like, for October 1st, since it was a Sunday, I like to have my days within their respective months. So, like, if a month ends on Wednesday, I'll just have Monday through Wednesday in the thingy, and if it ends on, the next month starts on Thursday, Thursday will be the start, and I'll just have Thursday through Sunday. So this is Sunday the 1st. It's Halloween themed, the movie. I only saw Halloween for the first time last year, and I really, really liked it. I'm not a big scary movie fan, especially nowadays scary movies, because they're all very predictable and rely too heavily on jump scares and action for action's sake, and I don't like movies that do that. So, I mean, that's, the classic poster image from the first Halloween. Let's see here. For the 2nd through the 8th, I did Shaun of the Dead theme. So that was really fun. And oh gosh, the cover just came off this. This is the second one of these that I've bought from UCreate for bullet journaling, and this one just like falls apart all the time, and I have to fix it, and it's really annoying, and I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's cheaper or stiffer or what, but I gotta figure that out, because losing the cover is not good. So yeah, bullet, top says, "You've got red on you," and the classic Shaun of the Dead tie with his ID, and each thing here has like different weapons that are used, plus his tie again, because you know that's a pretty classic icon for the movie. So there's the tie, this is, you know, chains, cricket bat, and a shovel. So that was really fun to put together. Last week, the theme was supernatural. Which is another TV show I really like. I kind of got into it late. I didn't get into it until I was about into its 10th season. And at the point I didn't realize it had 10 seasons. But I really liked Jared Padalecki. Not necessarily in his role in Gilmore Girls, because, you know, he's kind of a putz as Dean. But I really like him and Jensen, so I thought supernatural theme would be good. You know, this is the demon possession spell, and this is the angel, you know, the thing to get the angel away, and of course, gotta have the Impala. So, and then I like that the license plate from the early on in the seasons from Kansas, because I'm from Kansas, so it's always cool to see Kansas, like, represented. Some common features of my bullet journal is I do weather at the top. That's to plan for menus, you know, yard work, just kind of general everyday thing. And then I also do a full weather that's like past, so then I can see, and I'll talk about that in a later video when I get October done. I've only done the first 10 days. And then next is a word of the week. And this week's word of the week is painted, which is an adjective. And it means infatuated or obsessed or in a state of nervous excitement. And I guess that's kind of a good word for this week, because I am kind of Twitter-pated for Halloween. I love Halloween. I already have my Halloween costume figured out. I figured it out last week. I decided I was going to be a 50s housewife for no particular reason other than I had the perfect dress. And so a lot of times I just kind of look in my closet, or I see what I have to see what I can put together. One year I was Dolores Umbridge just because I had like a pink tweed jacket and it was really easy to put together and I didn't have to spend any money. And the best Halloween costumes, in my honest opinion, are really inexpensive or free. I think I've only bought a Halloween costume once as an adult, and it was a beer maiden outfit, and I did it also because we were doing like a beer garden themed party that year, so it was, you know, it was in the holographic tape. Cool, sorry, I got sidetracked. And then, so, you know, this is just the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, blah, blah, blah. And then at the top of the second page, I do a hydrate. I'm really bad at drinking water, so I gotta make sure I focus on hydrating. The next to that is steps, which are recorded through my Fitbit. That's just to see if I need to do more work that week or whatever. And then after that is a sleep and nap tracker. I know that I don't get enough sleep, so it's kind of nice to kind of notice if there's any patterns, if I'm not sleeping well, if I'm napping too much. I actually got a decent amount of sleep last night, almost 5.5 hours, which is usually about an hour to 2 hours longer than I normally get. So that's good. Next week, the theme is Halloween Town, the movie, you know, the Disney Channel movie. So that'd be really cute. And then the 30th and the 31st will be the last little section of October. Is going to be It's Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown themed, which is my favorite Halloween movie. I watch it every year. Usually I start watching about a week before Halloween, and I watch it every single day until the end of Halloween. And then after I watch it, we always watch Shaun of the Dead together. That's my bullet journal. For crafty and arty plans today, I'm going to work on painting these with two different themes. One of them is going to be like a Winter Wonderland theme. And this other one will be like Christmas morning, so like, you know, a Christmas tree with Christmas presents and like kind of nostalgia based. And Inktober will be next. Day 16, the prompt from the official Inktober list is fat. So since this week's theme is underwater, you know, ocean life, when I think fat, the first thing I think about is pufferfish. So I'm going to do a pufferfish. And I recently learned, and I'm probably going to sound like an idiot for not knowing this, but I'm willing to admit this, that I am an idiot for not knowing this, and always assuming wrong, but pufferfish puff up with water. Not air, water. I saw a video recently, and I'll see if I can link it, or maybe you can like search the internet for it, that of a pufferfish, you know, deflating, and he was spitting out water, and I was like, oh my goodness. How can I be that daft? I'm almost 30 years old, and that's how I thought pufferfishes worked. So, now that we've admitted that I'm kind of dumb sometimes, let's see here. Yesterday, I ended up going to Dollar Tree, and I got some ribbon. I know that I mentioned yesterday that I needed some ribbon to finish up my nutcrackers, so I got some ribbon tied on them, and then as soon as I pull down a Christmas tree, I'm going to post those. And I also got these little snowflake stickers. So I thought they were kind of cute and shiny. Let's see if I can find something to stick them on. Shiny, and I thought they would work really well, especially for this Winter Wonderland theme, and for if I do Christmas cards this year, or I always end up doing, I always make my own tags on my Christmas presents, and I usually decorate them with washi and paper and stickers and markers and whatever I have around the house, so I thought these would be good for that too. And they won't be like one year I did like all these really cool scenes and I sewed a bunch of buttons on it and they just got thrown away, and I was really sad because I spent a lot of time working on those. So now I still spend some time, I just don't sew buttons and make cute snowmen. That is pretty much the plan for today. I gotta clean because we have someone staying with us on Friday, and we're gonna have a party while he's here. And I think that's pretty much it. So if it's nice outside, get out and enjoy the day, because we're very, 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 very quickly ending the times when we can go outside and it not be snowy and gross and rainy and gross. I'm not a big winter fan. I don't like cold. I hate being cold. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'll talk to you later. Bye.